with the IMF. He paid. He brought it down to zero, and then also the debt that they carried over from the Soviet Union through the London and Paris Club. All the debt that they was in, he was able to get their money up and paid all that off. Now they're not in debt to the elite. So you wonder why all of a sudden we over there fucking with we in their backyard trying to find reasons to surround not only Russia but their economic interests. That's fuck with Iran, because we know that Russia has interests with Iran. That's fuck with all those BRIC nations. You know what I'm saying? Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Yeah.
And that's how they got their money to pay off them debts through that pipeline, through doing good business deals. The same way they did it is what America's trying to come and take from them. Same way they got their money up. Well, I'm saying America, but the West, you know.
Yep. Oh, man.
Still read? Still read?
Yes, they got that. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, that verse. Yeah. Get an NLT.
NLT, Leviticus 26:26. I will destroy your food supply, so that 10 women will need only one oven to bake bread for their families. They will ration your food by weight.
They will ration your food by weight. Right? Go ahead.
And through you have food to eat. And though you have food to eat, you will not be satisfied.
Yeah. And you know, especially here, man, these Americans definitely won't be satisfied. Because all they do is eat. All they do is just fill their bellies, man.
And they always like meat.
Huh.
They got it, like you know how Jake was in the wilderness. Mm-hmm. Americans know that they always want meat. I need my, I gotta have, the lady told me the other day, I gotta have my meat. I better go stock up because I see the price of it rising. And I gotta have my meat. And I'm like, damn, why don't you just eat something else?
They can't do it without their meat and without the gluten.
Yep.
Gluten in the carbs.
Carbs, yeah.
Because that's what's filling. It fills
that's
you.
the comfort food.
Huh. That's why most of the people are all fucking obese. Because that's all they consuming, man. You see? And dealing with the wheat, because they talk about how the wheat is going to be affected by this Ukraine-Russia situation. Jay can't do without the wheat bread. They let them sandwiches, white bread.
Hey, you take away meat, then you take away bread. Oh, help! Hey, what does the scripture say? Did y'all read that already in the second entrance?
Which one?
For the lack of bread.
That's another one. That's another one. We didn't even get that. Second entrance 15.
And they don't know how to make it from scratch.
Oh.
I seen a video. I don't know where it was. But all the bread is gone. Right next to it, all the flour, the yeast, baking soda.
Everything was baking up. Untouched.
Yeah. Get that real quick.
I got it. It's second Ezra chapter 15. Straight to the point is verse 19. Shall I start up?
Yeah, you could.
All right. You said start up?
You can start up.
I'll start 14 as you
Go ahead.
start. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword in their destruction. For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh.
Both sides got it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men in invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And what's beautiful about
The people's
this
going to get fed up.
is it's showing you the whole environment that's going on, all the things that'll be happening in this day. This is a clear sign of what's going to be going on in these
This is
times.
the people's reaction to not only, disasters, natural disasters, and the shortage of food and things, but how their leaders are handling this situation.
Yep.
People gonna be reacting to it, man.
That's why
Like,
they're
get the
not
fuck
gonna
out of, get this asshole out of office, man.
Shit.
You don't have the best interest of the people.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why they
we see
go.
these nations.
That's why we've been seeing over there in Europe and other places of the world, people been rioting, setting police vehicles on fire.
They rushing
Trying to blow up trying to get to the
Yeah,
governor or
yeah.
the president or whoever.
rushing the Capitol buildings, all that shit.
Let it be known.
You see what happened out here
Yeah.
with Sisolak?
Yep.
You know, the Edomite, he
Those
approached
yelling
him.
threats at his ass.
Hey, cause in that day,
Shit.
it ain't gonna be no more words, man.
It ain't.
It was like, you work for China.
Yeah.
The dude told him, man.
And think about it, a lot of these governors, mayors, whatever, they're not gonna be protected as they once was in that day. They're gonna be fooled.
Hey, the people is what's holding this system together. The belief of the people is what's holding it together. Everything else is already collapsed. People are really trying to hold this place up, and it's really Jake that's really
Yeah. I would say
investing in holding
these
it
people
up.
is the ones that's holding on to this
They're
fucking
on the
place.
wrong side, man. They following these damn progressive Democrat, these liberals, the Black Lives Matter and all that bullshit, man. Oh, we got Biden's finna put a black woman in the Supreme Court. Jake sees shit like that, and they just
lose all.
they just
They lose all rational thought.
yeah.
Hey, a lot of people are bugging out, pray for Ukraine, and man, the best thing for Ukraine is what's happening. But the world don't want to acknowledge that shit. Everybody wants to be, they're killing them and this. Okay, yeah, some people are being killed, but who's being killed though? The people that won't submit. He's trying to look, let me come in here and run this shit. Don't fight me. Run this shit. So these motherfuckers gonna come in and run. They gonna really run you into the ground. Look at
They
everywhere
gonna get
else.
you wiped out.
Look at everywhere else they done been.
Suck you dry.
They're gonna suck you dry. We gonna have nothing. So, but everybody wanna cry. Oh, is it? Yeah, okay.
And that cry that these Americans have, that shit is so fake, man. Because if that's the case, why y'all ain't saying the same shit for what's happening in the Middle East? Hey, America been bombing this shit out of people forever, man.
You hear me?
America's still in a war in Somalia. That ain't nobody talking about. They bomb them motherfuckers every other day.
So it's just basically we were saying that to paint the picture of the environment is beautiful how we written down. It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, martial law, or as they call it curfews. It says for because of their pride.
Wasn't they experiencing that in Ukraine too?
Yeah.
People trying to leave up out of this whatever city
Yeah.
that was.
They had curfews.
They had curfews, man. They couldn't leave. People were trying to get out of there. You saw what they was doing with them
Tanks?
them Nigerians.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't letting them get on them planes to get up out of there.
Or trains.
It's like I meant to say trains.
Trains, y'all.
They weren't letting them get on, man. You got these dumb niggas over here talking about pray for these people. Some niggas talking about I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna fight for them. Yeah, take your bitch ass over there, man.
Say farewell, dude.
That's the cause Jake wanna fight for?
Bro.
Jake is still 2/3 of a person over here, man.
No. It was 3/5.
3/5.
I gave too much.
It says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
The lack of
great
bread.
tribulations.
Because of the lack of bread, man. It's not enough to go around, and it's a lot of people, and everything is not affordable like that. What you gonna do? How you surviving? How you gonna feed your children? That's gonna be the mindset of these average people, man.
Whole households are gonna be turning against each other.
Yeah.
It happens now. And who ate my last slice of pizza, brother? We've seen cases where dudes kill somebody over
Purge.
who ate the last, their leftovers and shit.
Shit.
Brother over a fish sandwich,
You
you know
know?
what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Hey, it's probably going to go down in Europe first. Just because of what's that conflict over there, because they depend upon those imports.
Said it was
That
gonna
wheat,
come from the
Brits.
east.
That's a like the brother said, that's a fifth of their trade, man.
These the Brits.
Dealing with that particular commodity, man.
I think it's 2 hours.
Hey, wheat goes into pasta,
Yep.
your crackers,
Yeah.
your little breakfast bars and shit.
Not just bread.
Not just bread, man. Your pastas. And that's what you used to eating, man. You like your little macaroni and cheese? What do you think that's made with, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Your wafers.
And we're not saying this to go hoard up on these things. We're telling you you better put your faith in the Lord, because these things are coming and you're not going to have them. You know, shit is not going to be like it is forever, man.
Oh, man.
The Jacob get to think that, oh, I need to go buy this. Like, nah, don't do that shit.
You gotta have faith, man.
God.
That's really what it boils down to, man. Have some faith, man. Knowing that the Lord's gonna take care of you, He's gonna feed you, man. You know? I mean, there's plenty of scriptures dealing with that. That, when the famine hit, his servants shall eat. Huh? These people, they're gonna be taking each other's heads off, because the Lord, like we read earlier, the Lord's not gonna He's not gonna be dealing with Jake, man. He's gonna leave him out there.
Mm-hmm.
But the elect ain't got nothing to worry about, man. Yeah, I can get the scriptures on it. There's one in Psalms 34, if I'm not mistaken.
Isaiah 65:12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I have called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yeah,
Behold,
my servant shall eat, but you shall be hungry, man. Why you think Yahushua said, woe to him that are full? Was that Luke 6? Woe to him that are full.
Yep.
For you shall hunger, man. And get in the mode of fasting too. We ain't always got to stuff our face every moment. That's what we learned here in Babylon. Babylon told us to just overeat, man.
And my stepdad was bodybuilder. He said you should eat just to the point where you can get up and run. You can still get up and move around. It's the same way if you play sports, you have a team dinner. The coach ain't gonna let you sit there till he gonna let you eat like that. He's gonna have just enough to where you'll have the energy, once your food digests to have the energy to play, to participate in the activity.
Yep. Yeah, when you go to other countries, like you go eat at a restaurant, their portions are totally different than what you're used to here in America. They give you enough, and you be good after you eat it. Yeah. Here, they like, you want more? And make sure the portion is huge.
All you can eat.
That's all you can eat. You got to take a
doggy bag,
a to-go container, man.
Because even in certain countries, their menus are different than ours. You know what I'm saying? They like their food is a lot smaller. It's not like
Exactly.
supersize that.
And that's why they're not. That's why their obesity rate is not like over here. You go to Germany and Europe, like different parts of Europe, majority of the people they're fit. They're slim.
And when I'm talking about
Plus,
that,
it's like they're not eating all that GMO shit out there.
It's not heavy meat diet, or carb diet, everything that people gonna go down for them comfort foods.
Yeah.
But I was also gonna say, when we ate like team dinners, that was because we was about to do a big,
Vigorous workout.
huge workout with the event.